Hey guys, how's it going? Tez back again with some more pack-only Road to Glory. It's episode number 6 now. We're moving on into some games. Now, obviously, we spent out at the end of the previous episode, used up the last of our coins to buy a couple of silver packs. We've got a few players to rotate in, and we're starting off against well, I don't know why it's pairing us against teams like this in Division 4, but it is a full Arsenal team. It's got Jovino, Podolski and Theo Walcott up front, so obviously extremely pacey. Sanya and Monreal at left back and right back, or right back and left back respectively, so a bit of pace and a bit of strength there. And basically, it's just an absolutely unbelievable team to be coming up against this team in Division 4. Now, I am only going to show you the goals from this particular game, because it was rather one-sided, as you may imagine. Obviously, earlier on in the series, we have come up against some also gold sides, but they've not necessarily had as much chemistry as this one, and we've been able to take advantage of the handicapping side of Ultimate Team, which is unfortunate, but unavoidable, shall we say, when it comes to EA and the way they script their game. But never mind. Don't want to get bogged down in the whole handicapping scripting topic again. But to be completely honest, one thing that does gripe me is that why is it, the fact that it is pairing me with teams of this strength and ability in Division 4. Like, clearly the matchmaking system must know that I have a 63 rated team overall. It must know that I have silver and bronze players in my team. Therefore, it must know that there are other teams like that in the division. So why not pair me with them to make it more interesting and more fun? You can see the stats. It's horrific. So I don't understand why EA or why the game pairs players, not just me personally. I'm not just whinging about me personally. I know it happens to a lot of guys, but why does it pair us with teams that are that strong when there must be other people similar to me and having similar teams in this division? Why not just pair it with people like that? And you see in the second game, come up against another almost full gold team. Again, a lot of pace up front with Dries Mertens, Narsing on the right wing or right forward. He's got 96 pace, and up top is Fernandes from PSV, I think, or Feyenoord. No, Feyenoord, I think. Question mark. Don't quote me on it. I didn't quite recognise the badge, but I know he's rapid, and I could tell he was rapid without seeing his stats from what happened in the game. This one does have a few more chances in it, although the second half was a bit dead. But we got a good chance early on here with Al Jazani, and Che Given makes a great save, a wonderful reaction save. And we did score in a couple of games ago with Fidelef or Fidelf. I'm still not sure how to pronounce his name, but unfortunately this time he can't quite guide his header into the top corner like he had done previously. And then the craziest of situations here, he hits the post first time, hits the post a second time, and then the third effort goes wide, and we really get a let off there. And then we hit the post ourselves, coming forward here in the 20th minute, just a couple of minutes after him hitting the woodwork. Lee Sang-ho hits the post from about the 18-yard mark, right from the edge of the box. And to be honest, almost the entirety of this game, as well as the last one, was spent on the counter-attack, just defending really, really deep and trying to keep him out whilst, trying to catch him myself, and we did so there with Porter. Obviously, he is the fastest player we have at present with 82 pace on his card. Not really too sure what his in-game stats are, but he was able to race away here. Not the best of finishes, pretty much straight at the goalkeeper, not really, able to get the precision to put it into the top corner. But fortunately, he just went straight through the goalkeeper, and we were able to take a 1-0 lead early. Well, not early on, but just before half-time. But of course, there was the insta-reply. Mertens with the lobbed through ball over the top to Fernandes, who gets a shot away. We did make the save, and then I was hammering B so hard with Fidelef, and he just couldn't get rid of it. He just took a touch, and Narsing was able to get the ball off him and then put it into the back of the net. And that genuinely was all that happened for the rest of the game. That was just before half-time. The second half was just me defending and him not having any decent efforts on target, me just getting the ball off him when he gets into the final third, and then breaking, not really creating anything when I went forward myself, and then defending even more. So we take a further step towards Division 3. We are now on 7 points, but clearly we need to strengthen. I don't want to strengthen too much. I don't want to, accelerate through the process of getting all the way to gold, because that will kind of have a negative effect on the longevity of this series. But we are going to have the first mini pack opening of the series so far. You'll be able to see on screen that I did go out and buy 100 FIFA points. I actually had to buy 500 Microsoft points to be able to get just 80 Microsoft points worth of FIFA points, which was 100. So we've got enough Microsoft points for a few pack openings at a later date. But in the first pack we do get, I'm not really too sure how to pronounce this guy's name. I think it's Guan. I'm not entirely sure. He is Romanian, of course. As you can see, he's playing for a Serie B team, but he is on loan there from Rangers. So he does have decent pedigree. You know, he is a good player. And also we get a 72 rated striker there, as well as a bronze left back that's rated 51. So it wasn't quite worth the money we may have paid had it not been for FIFA. Had it not been for FIFA points, we would have been quite annoyed if I'd have paid 2,500 coins for that pack. But nonetheless, we went and bought another one. We do get a player called Agostini, and he is a Italian left back from Torino, I think that is, and then also another Italian player, centre back. Really not sure what badge that is, and then a German central defensive midfielder with a bit of pace and half decent defensive stats on him as well. So hopefully he can bed in well, and we can strengthen the team as much as possible. So we've got a couple of good players to bring in and try and freshen things up to try and strengthen and make sure that we can, you know, get promotion out of Division 4 at the first time of asking, which would be nice. And then I think the way things are going, we will stay with silver packs until we get promotion from Division 3. That will be when we start making the move to a gold team, when we move from Division 3 into Division 2. So we're going to stick with silver players and silver packs for the time being. Obviously, rather than moving players on in the trade pile, I will just send people to the club as we go now, because obviously we're going to have to be playing a lot of games to build up the money to be able to go out and buy the more expensive packs. So I may need players in the club to rotate in for you know, fitness purposes. So we're going to make sure we keep hold of the better players in the squad rather than just get rid of them straight away. But that is going to wrap this one up, guys. That is going to be all we have for this episode. We will come back next time in episode number 7 with some more games. We're only about 1,000 coins off another silver pack, so hopefully in 2 games we can pick up enough money for a third pack, or for another pack. If not, we'll play a third game and then be able to pick up a pack at the beginning of the episode after that. But nonetheless, do be sure to come back for those videos in the future. Of course, tomorrow will be Sunday. This is going up on Saturday. Tomorrow will be the Q&A video that I promised at the beginning of the week. Have plenty of questions. You guys have been absolutely amazing with the support for the videos throughout the week, giving me likes, comments, questions, all sorts. It's been absolutely superb. So tomorrow is going to be a career mode video, but rather than the normal commentary, we'll have the Q&A, and I will make sure that it is a little bit longer for you as well. So get as many questions in as I possibly can. But that is going, like I say, that is going to wrap this one up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please do leave the video a like as always. Like I say, you guys have been absolutely superb with the support for the channel. Closing in on 1,100 subscribers. Obviously, we only just passed 1,000, which is why we've got the Q&A. But we're already, as I'm recording this on Thursday evening, about 20 away from 1,100. So by the time this goes up on Saturday, who knows, we may be already past it. We'll have to wait and see. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.